Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming plays Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Fenton. In today's Neverwinter Night Enhanced Edition video, we're on part 2 of the Creator Race Ruins, and we're going to get the second Words of Power and also defeat a boss that's part of these ruins. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Night videos like this, and do not forget to hit that notification bell to update on my content and much more. Now, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to finish up the Creator Ruins past, and then we're going to mess with the present. So this way we get the second Words of Power. So let's go do this now. Well, she didn't like us, so she sent her best people against us, but you know what? We destroyed them. So we did plant the seeds, and so what we're going to do is going to go into the present, and what we're going to do is actually get a reward. Before we do that, we're going to investigate the door. Yeah, you see the 3 locks that we need to open. Yeah, they were building that in the past. Might as well go ahead and investigate that, see if there's anything there. Yeah, there's going to be a guard there. It's a rogue, but it is not that hard if you know how to deal with them. So I'll return after this is done over with.
Time to die! Let's take you now! Goddess, take you now!
That rogue has been defeated. Now this altar, when we open up all 3 locks and defeat the boss, well, that's where the second Words of Power will be stored at. Now go ahead and loot up these chests. Yeah, and watch out for traps. And there's a +3 hammer. Here's the thing. You need a +3 weapon in order to defeat the boss. I'll explain a little bit more. So anyways, go ahead and loot that up. And I would say if you don't have it by the time you're about to do the boss, go ahead and try to create one from the recipe of the forge. Again, I'll put timestamps in the video like I always do, and I will have that recipe of the forge video once I get the final ingredient. So once you are done looting everything up, we're going to go back to the present and get our reward first before we mess with the rest of the noms and do the puzzles. Why? Well, here's the thing. We planted the seed. Yeah, in the last video, this nice elven lady who's a wild mage want us to plant the seed. And we'll get a reward. We should. I mean, come on, it's quest experience. We're going to definitely need that. So what we're going to do is go back to the present. No more past. That's done, over with. We're surging forward from this point on. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get our reward. And afterwards, we're going to kill some noms. But first, we're going to get our reward. And also, like I said before, rest. If you do need a rest. It's the same spot like the past. And it's a good place to rest up.
Greetings. Once more, I must thank you for planting the Ultarg seed trees for me. Or is this the first time I'm thanking you? No matter. I am grateful in any case.
This is very good. We got a reward. This is really nice. Quest complete. So next thing up, we're going to bust out some Nom. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and clear towards the second puzzle. Yeah, since we weakened the Nom with slashing and attacks, yeah, we're going to go ahead and slash it into millions and millions of pieces. All right, yes, we defeated the Golem. Make sure you do loot the body since it does have the key. I was trying to be slick by lockpicking it. It didn't work. Still, loot the key, open the door. Watch out for the next foe. It will sling death spells at you. If you have protection against those, that is good. Otherwise, get ready to fight them. Try and knock them down if you can. I'll fight them and I'll return after. Now, in order to solve the gong puzzle, face the map like the mini map like I have it. Usually I face it like the direction I'm going, but that's a mistake. Just face it like it is on the mini map. Now here is the solution. It is the southeast gong, followed by the northeast gong, then the southwest gong, then the northwest gong, back to the southwest gong, then the northeast gong, and finally the northwest gong. Now, if you're in trouble and need help, well, loot up the foe, release a fairy from the bottle, and the fairy will actually help you solve the puzzle. And it's not that hard to do. Just make sure you face the map like I have it faced, and you'll be able to solve it. My problem was, like I always say, I always have the map facing like a direction I'm just going forward, not the actual mapping direction. But that is done. Number 2 of 3 locks have now been officially unlocked. So we got one more lock left. And what we're going to do is just that. Beforehand, go ahead and loot up the chest. Yeah, loot everything up. Because you're not going to come back here ever again. Besides, you might get some good weapons, good items, good spells, good whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to see what's inside these chests. But still, my luck has been terrible lately. Well, inside these ruins. Not really good for me. They tend to repeat. And yeah, watch out for traps. Ooh, nice plate of armor. I believe that is a lesser variant. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm a pack rat. Eventually, I will get rid of those recipe to forge items when I'm done with the guide. But for now, they're just going to stay there because I am still collecting stuff for it. Now I'm going to rest up because it's safe. Yeah, it's basically safe. I clear out the north part of the ruins. It is really safe. There's one more section left. That's the entire southeast part. Yeah, that's one Nom, and I think it's a whole bunch of undead, and then it's one more puzzle. And then after that is the south part of the ruins. Yeah, the final part. You heard me right. Yeah, I'm going to finish these ruins today. I promise everybody that. And the second words of power. And I'm going to check over this room. Look like I looted that out like crazy. That is done and over with. And that chest wasn't much there anyways. So let's go over here and move towards the last part of the ruins. We'll get towards the third puzzle and the third nom. Before we do that, actually, let's check our status of the door. We should have only one lock left. And it'll tell us that. Yep, one more lock. And we'll be able to go inside, get the second words of power. I'll explain about the boss of the ruins after I finish the third and final puzzle. But for now, I'm going to go through these electric doors. And like I said before, go visit the past to weaken the noms. And in my case, slashing weapons. Unless you're really good with magic, then yeah, go ahead and use magic, of course. For instance, fireball attacks, whatever you did. Oh, that's a nice drop right there. Wisdom +5 necklace, really good. And we're going to go ahead and loot this baby up before we actually go inside. Yeah, I told Linlu to lay off the chest attacks. Yeah, allow me to handle it. That's not possible. Oh well, we're going to just attack them. Oh wow, I am getting more critical hits. Let's loot this up and voila, there you go. And we're going to take care of the last nom. I'll return when it's gone.
Time to die!
Oh wow, while I was looting the key, Linlu decided to tick off the undead, which is really good. One hit on that guy. Yeah, skeleton chieftain. I used to be afraid of those. Not anymore. Oh wow, Linlu is really hitting it out of the ballpark. And that mummy just went down like crazy. I better heal up. You may never know. There you go. I'm going to make a save because this puzzle gave me a little bit of trouble. So if you read the clue, you should know what to do. Watch out for the trap. Now, if you're a rogue, you could disarm it. Or better yet, recover it. Yeah, I have a new outlook on traps in this game. If you're a rogue, yeah. Ooh, stun. And you want to do is grab those color powders. You're going to need them all for this one because you're going to actually solve the puzzle. So all I'm going to do is show you how it is done. So first thing you want to do is actually, if I remember right, go to the brazier. Yeah, the fire thing. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take out this red one and then put yellow there. Close it up. Just wait for it to finish its magic. And then we're going to X that out. And we're going to do this again. We're going to do is this time we're going to believe it is blue and red. Close that out. And then the last two is blue and yellow. Really simple. That's why you want to make a save in case you did mess up. And there you go, everyone. The final puzzle is now officially solved. So let me explain on what's going on next. Now, before you open the door, what you're going to need to do exactly is very important. If you're a melee character, get yourself a +3 weapon. Recipe to Forge stuff can make that really simple. If you find a +3 weapon, you're in good shape like I did with the light hammer. Now, if you're a magic user, well, go ahead and use magic. You'll be able to defeat the foe. Definitely summon, that'll help definitely. So other than that, the boss of the dungeon we're going to face, you're going to need a +3 weapon like I said. Main reason, well, you cannot penetrate its defense if you do not have a +3 weapon. In other words, it will say weapon ineffective. Your character will complain about that. I decided to summon help in the form of a nice bear. Make a save because once you go inside, you're going to be facing the boss of the dungeon. buff up, get everything ready, because, yeah, this fight's going to be a little bit tough than you faced before. So we're going to do that after I buff up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to battle the foe, and then there's going to be some serious dialogue once we loot the words of power. I'll return after we achieve victory. And yeah, I'll switch back to my laughing blade after this is done and over with.
Done well to find the second word. Its power draws my spell, so that my projection may speak to you in this vision. There is much you must know. I am Hadraline, leader of the word slaves. Your enemy is also mine. I must warn you of Morgrim and his followers. Morgrim is nothing but a fool. He does not truly understand what he seeks. The words are ancient beyond imagination. They contain power he cannot fathom. I, Hadraline of the Word Slaves, was there at the beginning when the world was hot and this land was jungle where the Old Ones ruled. The living power of the words Morgrim seeks had to be bound in the flesh of the Word Slaves. We were unwilling guardians, our souls tied to the ancient magic of the Old Ones. When the world was hot, we Word Slaves suffered for the empire of the Old Ones. The words ripping their power from our tortured spirits and our living flesh. Once this winter land was a lush jungle. Vents from the earth blasted scorching steam into the sky, and the world was warm and fruitful. The Old Ones lived in this paradise, as did we Word Slaves. The humans and elves and dwarves were but slaves to my people, the Creator race. Just as I was a slave, bound with the power of the words. Until the extinction of my people, and the coming of the endless winter, when the Old Ones vanished. The power of their words remained, as did we, the Word Slaves, bound to that power, forced to walk the now frozen and desolate earth, forced to preserve the words and legacy of our masters. Many Word Slaves died when the endless winter came, but some learned to survive in the frozen waste, hiding from the lesser races who now hunted us. To survive what the masters could not endure. Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken. We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words, so that we would be forever free of their legacy. Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them. Morgrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves. Morgrim would have all bow to him as master. Spare me your sarcasm. You are as big a fool as Morgrim. Morgrim is already doomed. The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land. To devastate those who survived the change. The old ones could not. The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash. The world as you know it shall be no more if Morgrim succeeds. This is the legacy of the creators. The world No! It cannot be! Morag! Morag! He strikes at me! This cannot be! She attacks me through the words. She disrupts my spell of projection. No!
Well, our friend just visited us again and gave us more information. That's good. So that is officially 2 of 3 words of power. We're going to need to turn to the second one. That'll be towards the end of the video. But for now, we're going to go ahead and loot everything up. Yeah, just loot everything up at this point. And we already destroyed those chests. And they came back again. That's good. That's really good. Loot. I kind of wish I had a +3 Scrimmy. But oh well. Well, Scimitar, but still. We got what we got. We got the words of power. That was more important. Yeah, we're going to still resume the story. Now we're going to check this out. See if we can unlock it. And no, I keep on failing. And besides, the bear is attacking the chest. Okay, let's get out of here. We are done with this side of the map. So what we're going to do is go on our way back. There'll be no more foes for the rest of the video. If you forget to loot anything, do it now. Otherwise, just go ahead and turn the second words of power for free experience points. Yeah, you want to do that. We'll grab that. That's some free money. We're going to just keep on going, everyone. And we're going to get out of here. We are officially done with the Create Race Ruins. We are done and over with. For Illusk, we're done with that too. We're totally done. I'll admit that it was good coming back to this area once again. And just have some serious fun with it. You just gotta have fun with this game. It's really fun to play. So let's open the gate. Yeah, come on. There you go. And we'll get back to town. Yeah. At time recording, I only got 3 books. I'll get all 5 of them. And if I can't make any, I'll just put the ingredients up. I'll make it up to everybody on that one. So what we're going to do is go ahead and exit. Yeah, we're going to do just that. And we're on our way back to town. Yeah. And this was a nice area because that bag of holding was really nice. Yeah. One of the corpse or something had the bag of holding. And unfortunately, Shadows of Undertine did not have a bag of holding. I couldn't find one. Well, I think it was a balance issue because I think this campaign, you got yourself like 2, 3, maybe 4 bags of holding. And yeah, that was crazy. But that was cool though. So we're back in town. Yes, we're back in our central hub, as I call it. Now, I'm going to go quickly go inside the magic shop. Yeah, at the time recording, I thought I had 3 books. No, there's a total of 5. My next video, I will show you the 4th one that I forgot to get. It's in town. I'll make that up to everyone. And we'll grab that real quick. I'm going to check everything out. I'm going to grab this too. We're going to check things out in here. Okay, that's the chest you combine stuff. And that's the ingredients. If you need any more, something tells me you have to go look for them. And I believe that's it. I'll grab a gargoyle skull. Yeah. Those are for the recipe of the forge if you do need any. And what we're going to do is exit this building. And we're going to turn this into our spy master, who's now leader of the Neverwinter Night forces here. Yeah. He got promoted. Unfortunately, I miss Erebeth, but she did a bad thing. We have to take care of her now. But first, let's go turn the second words of power. I'll return after.
The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt for recovering the first word of power. We hope you will have continued success on your mission to thwart Margrim and his followers. But now is not the time to dwell on past successes. There are more words yet to be found before Margrim gets his claws on them. Why didn't you say something earlier? Hopefully this will slow the armies advancing on Neverwinter. At the very least, the loss of another word of power will strike a harsh blow to the plans of Margrim's cult, whatever they may be. The Lord's Alliance is grateful to those who provide a shining example in these dark times, and Neverwinter is generous to her champions. I have been authorized to grant a reward of 3,500 gold pieces to you for this task. Adreline, what did the lizard woman have to say this time? I'm no history expert, but wouldn't that make her thousands of years old? I'm not sure whether I believe her, and I don't know what this has to do with Margrim. But I intend to try and find out. Leave Adreline to me. Margrim and his crew are still skulking around the countryside, which means they must believe there's at least one more word still undiscovered. Find it before they do. I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
Here is a recap for today's video. We did finish Create Ruins past and present. We defeated a Baylor Lord. Yeah, very powerful. Need a +3 weapon. We got the second words of power. We turned it into the Spy Master. In our next video, we're going to start our trek towards the final words of power for this chapter. Well, this is it for my Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition Chapter 3 Create Erase Ruins Part 2 video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and do not forget hit that notification bell to be updated on my videos and more. If you like more videos like I suggested, check out the one on the upper left and on the bottom left if you like YouTube suggestion of my videos.